It is Friday again, and that means one of my favorite things to do, one of my favorite pieces of content here at Atlas, the often imitated, never duplicated 5-Question Friday, the best way to get to know your travel nurse recruiter. And today I am joined by Shelley Niemann. Shelley, welcome.
Hello.
So
Thank you.
This does not count as a question. You are not normally in the Omaha office, so what are you doing here?
I am visiting the office to get to kind of put some faces with names and learn a little bit more about what goes on around here. I'm a remote recruiter usually, so it's nice to have some coworkers besides my dogs this week.
Oh, we're going to get to your dogs. There we go. Okay, so question number 1. Tell me who Shelley is.
Shelley is a adventurous person who just likes to help people.
That's a great answer. All right. Well,
Yeah.
you're in the right place for doing that, quite honestly. So.
Exactly.
Okay. Question number 2. Your bio, your Atlas bio says you're a foodie.
I am.
So what's either the best place you've ever eaten or the best thing that you've ever made?
Ooh, well, I am not a cook at all. My husband does all the cooking in our house. I burn things. But I love to eat food. And I think the best food normally comes with like a memory. So I took a trip to Paris when I was in college and I got sick while I was there, which was awful. But I had French onion soup in Paris, and just like the warmth of like being sick and having this amazing culinary soup was so good. Like I can vividly remember tasting it still, and I think that's the best part about food is the experience that goes with it.
Absolutely. That's a great story too.
Yeah.
What, did you get the flu or something? Like what happened?
I think I just got like a little bit of a cold from traveling and being in a different atmosphere. So luckily our French professor was with us and got me to a pharmacy and got me some medicine because I don't speak French at all. So that would have been very complicated otherwise.
Awesome. Okay. Question number 3. Again, I was looking at your bio there on the website. Mm-hmm. You have a dog named Optimus Prime.
I do.
As a nerd, I love this. My question is 2 parts. Why is his name Optimus Prime? And 2, when he barks, does he sound like Peter Cullen, the voice of Optimus Prime?
So my husband has always wanted to name a dog Optimus Prime.
Your
always.
husband is awesome. Why isn't he here with us?
So we have been like waiting for the opportunity to find the dog that fit the name. Funny enough, we got our dog from a shelter. They told us he was going to be a German Shepherd Husky mix, like over 100 pounds, this beast of a dog. And we were like, this is it. This is the one. He is a 60-pound little hound mix squirt. That is the least Optimus Prime of any dog I have ever seen. And it is even better.
That's awesome. That's even better of an answer than I could have anticipated.
Yeah.
So that's fantastic. Okay. Your husband sounds fantastic, by the way. Bring him next time.
Will do.
You need to come next time you're here in town. Okay. Question number 4. Is there a skill that you would like to learn that you haven't learned yet? Difficult, not difficult, doesn't really matter. Cooking so you don't burn food. I guess that's an acceptable answer. But what's a skill you would like to learn?
Very interesting. I feel like I have a lot of them. I want to say a hobbyist, but I'm like a jack of all trades, master of none kind of person. So I really like to try new things. I love gardening and like canning and making jam and stuff. But most of the time I end up having to get my produce from the store because I really want to grow things very well, but just doesn't ever work out for me.
That is definitely a skill, without a doubt. I'd like to think I'm good at it too, and I'm terrible at it.
Yeah.
But I still try it.
Exactly.
So, okay, question number 5. If you could go anywhere in the world, where would you go?
Ooh. I have always wanted to do like a grand tour of Europe, like straight, like 6 months or more, like just hop on a plane, don't have a date to come back. I love history, I love food, as we've talked about, so just want to kind of be able to like traipse across and try a bunch of different things.
Like Ireland, Scotland.
Yeah, work my way all the way through.
That sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
Well, if Optimus Prime needs a place to stay, you can come stay at our. We have 3 dogs already, and they would be more than happy to come stay with us.
Perfect.
So, Shelley, thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Welcome to Omaha.
Thank you.
So, when did you start with us?
I started in June.
June of
This year.
2021.
Yeah,
So
I'm new.
what does that mean? That means she has time. So what we're going to do is put all of her contact information right down here below. Email address, phone number. You can text. You can do however works for you. She's got the time. So, Shelley, thank you. Enjoy your time here in Omaha.
Thank you.
And we will see you next week.